Hi. How's it going? Oh, shite. Hold on. I messed up. Per usual. Okay. I think we've got it. Hold on. That's what happens when you wait till the last second in time to go live. That's what happens. That's what happens, y'all. I went live, but it was on members only because I do members only live every Thursday morning, and I forgot to put it on to public. Hey, Deb. How's it going? Yeah, it's on public now, so hopefully people will refresh their thingy. Hopefully. Okay, let's see what we got here. I have a list. Wrong pen. I have a list, but we're going to wait. Bet me that a bunch of people text me and say, I can't see you because I started out as private members. Okay. Hear other people talking. That's because other people are here. Quite a few people are here, in fact. It's kind of nice. Kind of like it. Mm-hmm. All right. Hey. You refreshed? Thank you. Hopefully everybody else will refresh because I'm not closing down this live and restarting. So, hopefully other people will realize they can't see me and will refresh their screen. I'm going to close the door. Hold on. I close the door. I have people here. They'll be leaving here in a few minutes. And then I'll open the door back up again. How's it going? Hello. I'm getting really tired of my stream current bit rate being low. It's getting really annoying. We're here to do the micro readings. Yeah, so I did a boo-boo, and when I came live back on here again after the membership live, it was still on membership, and I had to change it to public. So hopefully everybody will find it. This is the list, if you are ready. First up is Jessica. She paid for 7 questions at $70. She is the first one. Then we have Deb B, paid for 3. She is in the second position. Then we have Claire, who paid for 2, third position. Then we have Tanya, who paid for 2, fourth position. Fifth position is Peach Diva, who paid for 2. Sixth position is Laura, who paid for 1. Seventh position is Lilith, who paid for 3. And MM is in the 8th position, number 2. We're not going to be on until 3. I can guarantee you that. It's not going to happen. Not going to. Don't forget to hit like. 7 people in here, only 4 likes. Thank you. So let's get to it. Let me go back. We're going to start off with Jessica, who has paid for 7. So the first grouping was 3 that you paid on the 25th of November. We're going to start with those. I shouldn't be drinking soda. Oh, I didn't think about that. All right. What new ideas does MC have? You said last reading he has new ideas. Okay. I don't remember. Why does CZ Gemini want MC Libra if she just got married? Because some people are selfish. But I digress. So let's start with what new ideas does MC have? You said last reading that he has new ideas. Let's find out. Okay, what new ideas does MC have? We're going to use the Spellcaster's Tarot today. That one wants to come out. Ooh, it's the King of Cups, the King of Love. New ideas in love. Yes, I look like hell because I had teeth pulled a couple days ago. Page of Cups. I'm sorry, swords, not cups. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. The Chariot. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. He's got new ideas for a new life. Reuniting with you. Happiness. Going with the new love. Moving forward in a relationship and a life with you. The Chariot. Planting all the seeds in your new life with your new baby and everything else and making them grow. You got two aces, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is planting a seed. Again, that could be the baby and the future. Three of Cups is reunion, celebration, moving away from that third party thing. Look, Ace again on the bottom of the deck, Jessica. Oh, the 1111 card. He's got big plans. He knows you're the one he loves. He's like emotionally matured. The King of Cups is emotionally maturing. He's going to take that big sword. See how big the sword is on the Page of Swords? I don't know why I keep wanting to say Page of Cups. But you see, it's a big sword. Cutting off the past and going towards the new love. That's you. Chariot is literally packing. He wants to pack all of his bags and move in with you, or you guys move in together, move into the future. The Seven of Pentacles is a really, 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 really good card to get. And it has to be about love because the King of Cups is the header card and the Ace of Cups is the third card. But it's really, really good to get a Seven of Pentacles. Hey, MM. Because it's like him really putting the work in. May not be doing it yet, but he will. To make this life flourish with you. Yeah. What's interesting is the Three of Cups here. See the three people falling? It's a man and two women falling into the water. I feel like he's dispelling one, which would be her. It's not that he was ever interested in her again or anything like that. If you notice, there's a chain that's attached to him and one of the women. It's like he's chained to the past in some ways and take that giant sword and break that chain. And it's not that he's moving towards the 1111 card. That would be, oh my God, look, the 10 of Cups is down after it, which would be you. A lot of times, especially in the readings that I feel like I've been doing with him lately. Again, I don't ever remember. It feels like it's just him. You did say he's a Libra, and he wants to do. Libras can really get stuck in situations because they want to do what they consider is right or what their people around them. Let me give you an example. Okay. Say a Libra falls in love with somebody new, even though they have a baby mama or whatever. I know that's not your case. I'm just saying. And they've been long over this other person, probably already moved on and all that stuff. They find new love. They fight themselves in the aspect of what's right. Okay. I say in quotations because I think most of it's bullshit. And what I mean by that is people can try to slap on things onto you, titles, responsibilities. That doesn't mean that you're responsible for it. Just like if somebody tells you wrong doesn't mean they're right. Okay? That's their opinion. So I feel like there's a very good chance there's people around him that he's going to literally, I think they're all getting the idea that whether she's remarried or not, and she's part of the tribe, the family, a family friend or whatever, they're casting aside the robes, the vestiges of what could have happened and that relationship could have been, and they're letting it go, and he's going to take the sword and make sure they let it go. I can tell you right now, she doesn't want to let go of it because she wants everything. There's a lot of people out there like that. They don't want just their man. They want everybody else's too. They want to be the center of attention. I call these my drama queens. Again, gender doesn't matter in the deck of tarot. to me, there are people in this life that if they're not causing drama in their life and other people's life and they're not the center of attention, whether it's really good attention or really bad attention, they shrivel up and die because they're not in the center of attention. But let's pull, shall we, girl? Excuse me, I had like big bad oral surgery 2 days ago, so I'm doing pretty good considering, but it still hurts and it's still swollen. Why does CZ, the Gemini, want MC, the Libra, if she just got married to AS, the Gemini? They seem really in love on Facebook. Well, everybody seems really in love on Facebook, people. If y'all believe how people appear on Facebook, we got problems, okay? We really do. We really do. People always want to feel like everybody sees that their life is perfect. It's not. Nobody's life's perfect. She's probably just doing that to piss off MC. They really love Facebook. She was still with MC when she met AS. I don't know if there was cheating since MC and his ex broke up a few times. I don't feel like he's cheated with her while he's been with you. Well, let's find out. I know what it is. She wants to be the center of attention. People are just like that. There are a lot of people out there that don't have the same moral ethics. And again, I don't like to judge. To each their own. What the hell ever. Unless you're bothering me in my life, and then we're going to have problems. Okay? But, yeah. 3 of Wands. That's a waiting card. Hold on. Five of Swords. 3 of Swords. What is going on? The Hanged Man in reverse. This is about her. This is not about his feelings, because we have to refer back to the question. She sees you as competition. She doesn't like competition. It doesn't matter whether or not they are involved or not. In her mind, he belongs to her. It doesn't matter. We can't explain how people think in their own head. There's a lot of people out there that are not reasonable. And mentally, it doesn't work like it's supposed to, okay? We also got the Knight of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom. Oh my God. 7 of Swords after that. I'll say this. What is her sign again? She's a Gemini. Okay. An unassuming Gemini. So here's the thing. She's waiting. She's waiting for him to break your heart. She's waiting for him to get his heart broken. She's being selfish. She probably will say to anybody that will talk to her about it that she cut him off. That's why they broke. It's all a lie, Jessica. It's all a lie. It's like there are a lot of people out there that will marry somebody because they can do better for them in their life, but secretly still be in love with somebody else. Boom. I said it. I said it. Okay? And even though that they moved on, this person is better for them. They want to appear as the perfect family. Their little heart's broken on the inside. I don't know if he broke up with her. She broke with him. They were mutual break. I don't know what happened. But somebody cut somebody off and somebody else didn't like it. It broke their heart. They've still been hung up on them. They view you as the competition. It's a hot mess. Sometimes, I hate to say it, she feels trapped. I don't care if she looks like she's happy or not. Ace of Swords, truth and justice. Once or justice. It's weird. Sometimes when I do reading, I can't really do reading because mentally they're not capable to think regularly. Do you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I can tell people what they're thinking and like, there's no way they think that. You don't know what people think in their mind, especially somebody who has some kind of problem here, which I believe she has. I think she wants her current husband. I think she wants him. I think she wants everything. But it wouldn't surprise me if she burns the house to the ground to make it happen. It won't work, but will I have problems in my new job since they don't know I am pregnant? Oh! Oh. So let's find out. Hold on, let me see if anybody's saying anything. Hey, Jody. Thanks, Erica. Good morning, MM. Okay, I get you another foolish mortal. I do the same thing. Okay, so let's read that again. I just want to see if anybody had anything. We got 7 questions I'm answering for Jessica, so I'll check once I'm done with them all if anybody else is paid for another reading. Third question is, will I have problems? Will Jessica have problems in her new job since they don't know she's pregnant? 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, 5 of Cups, maybe. Again. The Star card, interesting. 2 of Swords, maybe. 6 of Wands, victory, but there was 2 more that came up. Ooh, the Emperor and the Fool. I think it'll cause trouble in the beginning, but it'll work itself out. The Fool and the Emperor, that's the big boss. Ooh, 5 of Swords on the bottom. But then the King of Swords at you. I think it's going to cause issues in the beginning. I think they're going to find out. There's probably going to be things said, but they can only say so much. Know what I'm saying? They can't say we're firing you because you're pregnant because that's against the law. But there's probably going to be some kind of issues. Like you're going to do really well and make money. Then they find out and they're like, oh, man, she should have told us. We may have to get rid of her. But then some kind of miraculous interception, destiny, source, spirit, wish fulfillment. Expect the 2 of Swords, again, somebody sneaking up behind you to get you. Expect a going back and forth with them for a hot minute over it. You should have told us. How can we trust you? One person in particular may be trying to get rid of you with the 2 of Swords, but I feel like it'll be okay. Because then you get the Fool, the Emperor, and the 6 of Wands. This is the victory card. This is the big boss. And this is a new beginning with them. I think you'll do okay. But the 4 of Swords, you'll probably be stagnant for a hot minute, but then you overcome. The King of Swords. Yes, I do. Be careful. 5 of Swords. Just keep plugging away. Prove to them that no matter what, you're still going to do good work. And besides the fact, isn't it remote? Because by the time you have that kid, that baby, that beautiful, gorgeous baby of yours, you're going to be working at home. What's it going to matter? Who cares? It'll be bumpy in the beginning, but I think it'll work itself out, which is good news. Okay. Now we go on to the second set of questions. Again, she paid for 7 questions. Let me see if anybody's saying anything. You're welcome, Manuela. Hey, Laura. All right. Second set of questions is, why is MC partying so much? All he does is post drinking. Did you say he's a Libra? I'm going to say it again. Why is MC partying so much? All he does is post drinking and partying. Kind of gives me a bad vibe. He's probably trying to drown his sorrows, but let's pull. Look, there he is drinking. 3 of Cups. The Magician, interesting. Oh, it almost fell. Oh, the 5 of Wands came out. I'm sorry, came out in the upright. Again. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Weird. I'm surprised he's not already moved in with you, if you want to know the truth. Page of Cups. Temperance. Queen of Wands. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Here's the thing. This is going to sound stupid. I know. Okay. I get it. I get it. I say a lot of things. Everybody's like, no. Okay. I get it. But I'll say this. This is going to sound horrible. He's probably thinking to himself, he's got to get in as much drinking and partying he can before he has to settle down. You know what I mean? He may have a little problem dealing with the you and him and her kind of a thing. But the great part of it is the Magician shows up here along with the Queen of Pentacles. So it does talk about him working hard to make it all work. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's some way or another he feels as if it's unfair. And what I mean by that, he may feel like it's unfair that he is forced into being a father. Now, again, I know nobody's forced him. I get that. But in his mind, he may feel that way. And I think he's conflicted, the Five of Wands. But I think he's just riding through his emotional roller coaster of acceptance until he gets to acceptance. The Page of Cups is he does feel for you. The Temperance is he will even out. And the Queen of Wands is he may put up a fight before it happens. But then we get the Queen of Pentacles, which is the offer. The offer, the commitment, and all that stuff. He's probably, come on. He's probably partying to get it all out of his system before he really settles down. Because it's already in his head that that's what's going to happen. It's a typical reaction. It really is. You know, when faced with fatherhood, it's a big responsibility. But a Libra almost always will do the right thing because they're ruled by justice. I think he's just, you know, drowned in his thought process and, you know, partying to get it out of his system. Why is MC a bit obsessed with me? Wow. Have you looked at you? Have you looked at yourself, Jessica? Jessica is gorgeous. That's one of the reasons. But let's see what the cards say, Jessica. Okay. That's true. Oh my God, it's making my face hurt. All right. I got a couple teeth pulled 2 days ago. So here we go. Ooh, the Four of Swords. Interesting. That will right off the bat tell me he's obsessed with you because, like I've told so many people in my lifetime, exes always come back around with me. They never quite leave me alone because I'm chill. Okay, it's like, okay, if you leave, okay, if you don't. And that bothers ego and all, okay? So the Four of Swords is a card of, he's like, he knows you're not going to chase him. You don't need him. You don't need this, that, and the other. And that ego is worked up. How dare she not need me? Look, there you are, Queen of Swords. Two of Wands. He's tied to this new beginning in a way. He doesn't want to let go of it. Look, Six of Swords, moving forward in tranquil times. He can see moving forward with you because you're not destiny, wish fulfillment. He's extremely attracted to you. And it really helps that you don't just fall at his feet. That's why he's obsessed. Like, she wants me, but she's not going to just, you know, fall at my feet and beg me to come back. That is a real turn on. He sees that you're proud and strong and a very good new beginning, that he can see that you guys moving forward in the future together. It feels like he's, yeah, look, the world. Wow. It feels very, he knows this is going to come to it. The High Priestess feels like you're the High Priestess. Very good sign. You're mysterioso, okay? Knowledgeable, an old soul. Look, the baby. This is the only deck of cards I have where there's a baby next to the Pisces or next to the High Priestess. Feels like you're the High Priestess. Look, the Page of Pentacles. He's going to come back and want it to, I mean, not that, I don't know if you're, I don't know what's going on, but there will be a coming back together. Tanya, I can't say this enough when I say, if you need somebody to come back, ignore them. It'll be okay with you in your own life. The moment you chase somebody is the moment they're going to be not interested. Sorry for the unascended. That is true. Last set of questions. Let me see if anybody say anything. I'm back. Hello. Thanks, Erica. Last set of questions for Jessica. Okay. How does MC think I feel about my ex? Poor. There we go. Ooh, the death card. Card of Scorpio is the crowning card. Look at that. What's happening? The Emperor. Four of Cups is sticking out of the deck. Ace of Cups in reverse. No. The Empress. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, he's got problems. Seven of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Competition. Look at that. He feels as if Porra is competition for him. He feels like, although supposedly it's over, the death card, that the Emperor, which would be Porra, if that's how you say it, and you are getting back together, the Empress and the Empress. The Empress and the Emperor. Get it together. The Emperor and the Empress. Sorry. If you can't tell by the swelling, I had teeth pulled. It's like he's afraid you're going to feel like you missed your opportunity and your ex is going to come back in and you're going to throw away the new love, Ace of Cups in reverse, which would be him. It's going to, like, the ex is going to come back. I can't say his name, Porra. And you're going to be like, oh, I was confused. I want to get back together with you. Like, as soon as Porra is single or whatever, he's going to come back in and be competition for MC. That's what MC thinks. He feels like even though you tell him it's dead and buried, it's not. Because the second card you got was the Emperor. And the question we refer back to, how does MC think I feel about my ex? This is how he feels. This is how he thinks you feel. Weird, right? Maybe not. Maybe that sounds spot on, Jessica. Drago. They want bye-bye. They want bye-bye. That is Michael. He going to work. Come on. Go on. Killer. Nobody's down there. Everybody left. Oh, we got breakfast made for us this morning, and it was delicious. It was German. Did he say German pancake? I think that's what he said. It was delicious. Delicious. I opened up my door after my first live, and it was hit by a waft of deliciousness. So, I think he's worried, Jessica. Does MC stalk my Facebook even though I blocked him? Let's find out. We're looking for the Page of Swords or the Six of Cups. Or the King of Fire. This is for Jessica. Does MC stalk my Facebook even though I blocked him? Does MC stalk Jessica's Facebook even though she blocked him? Oh my gosh. We get the Six of Wands and the Sun. Well, it definitely feels like you're happy without him and very victorious without him. Again, Seven of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Yes would be the answer. Yep, he's checking. Four of Swords. Page of Wands. I'm sorry, it came out in reverse. Nine of Swords. Yes, and it's a nightmare. There's you. Yeah. Seven of Cups. Confused. Definitely. It's like he feels like, so he's definitely watching in some way, shape, or form and feels like you're happily moving on in victory without him, that you don't need it, and it bothers him. Like everything's coming into fruition for you. This is him watching and being stuck. He's stuck. He is stuck. Stuck. Like he can't move on, and now he's created his own nightmare because you're strong and doing exactly what you want. So now he's confused. He's just working it out. Sometimes it takes some people longer to work it out. Sometimes it's too late by the time they work it out. Sometimes it's not. If I had a nickel for every time somebody said, oh, I should have did this and I did this and I ruined everything, I'd be a bajillionaire. I would be, my friend. That's your readings, Jessica. I hope they help. Thank you so very much, my friend. It's thinking. Oh, well, it's thinking. Okay, let me see if anybody else paid. PayPal is still thinking. It's very slow today. That's the cat. Drago. I'm sorry, guys. Him a hot mess. Him got anxiety. Do you want me to open the bedroom door so you can see it's a pussycat? And the pussycat just wants out. It could be Hiccup. See, she's leaving. It's probably Hiccup banging on the door. He wants out. You got problems, buddy. Problems. He's still trying to get used to that there's new people and a new cat in the house. So he's very jittery. No worries. Okay. So, up next. Thank you, Jessica. Erica is after MM. Gosh darn, I keep using the wrong one. Up next is Deb. Sorry, guys. I love having a house full. You know, it's so funny. I was talking to members this morning. I used to always just want everybody to finally leave so I could be alone, and it happened, and I hated it. So now I'm happier the more people are around. Depending on the people. Deb, you're next. We have Deb, who paid for 3. We're going to do right now. Then Claire paid for 2. Tanya paid for 2. Peach Diva paid for 2, Laura paid for 1, Lilith paid for 3, MM paid for 2, and Erica paid for 1. Yeah, we got enough. We got more room if y'all want to do it. Did I miss anybody up here? Nope. Okay. Don't forget to like y'all. Help your girl out. My dad's cat barely wants to leave my side. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, Laura. Okay. Let me go back down and find Deb. There you are, girl. For Deb. It's reloading. Sorry. I got to do it again. All right. For Deb. Is Hunter being sincere with me, or is he up to his old tricks? Let's find out, girl. Is Hunter being sincere with Deb? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. Hold on. Sorry. It's my daughter. Get it. This is why I talk text and I don't type, because I got too long of fingernails. And I can't get it right. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles says, yes, he's fine. Ooh! And the Ace of Swords, Deb. And Aquarius, the Star card. And the Magician. Gosh darn. This man has changed. I say that and watch the... Nope, the devil came out in reverse. I think he's being sincere. Hard to believe, right? 6 of Cups, which is good because he's from your past again. The Empress and the 4 of Cups. No, he's sincere. I can't get these cards like this and not be sincere. You got the Ace of Pentacles, which is a really good, true, honest-to-God offer. The Ace of Swords, which is literally truth or dying by fire. One of the two. It's destiny. It's his wish fulfillment. He's worked very hard. The Magician is not only a card of manifestation and manifesting you back in, it's also a card of him honing all of his tools and skills, which meaning him learning things. Not bringing that negativity, that toxicity anymore, okay? This is the opposite, him having learned not to and coming back to his Empress because he knows he missed an opportunity. Girl, he's sincere. Write it down. Check it off. With these cards, come on. What's his sign? Tell me his sign. Tell me, let me look. See if you're saying anything. Yeah, because I kept rejecting him. Oh, he's an Aquarius. Well, there you go. Aquarians can be very, you know, they say Taurus is the stubborn of them all. Aquarians can be too. I'm right and you're wrong. The end. But when they grow up and they figure out, oh wait, I don't have all the answers. It's good. Very good. Let's get the second question, y'all. All in or very aloof? Exactly. Does Andrew miss me? Let us shuffle. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. I know which one it is. I know which one it is. Hold on. Yep. I love my daughter so much. My daughter is a Scorpio, for anybody that does not. And she is taking an art class this semester. And she just sent me, they had to put one of their pieces of art into the art show. And she may be watching, Kate, if you're watching. And everybody else's is always so pretty and light and loud. And Kate's is like, and I freaking love it. I told her the one thing I wanted for Christmas was her to paint me a picture to go back here, because this is always dark and broody and beautiful and deep. And she just sent me a picture, and I'm like, oh, I know which one's yours, because they've got them all hung up on the thing. I'm sorry, Deb. Does Andrew miss me? Andrew miss Deb. Let's get Kate out there. Okay. Does Andrew miss Deb? Oh, I would say yes. The 3 of Wands is like he's waiting. Temperance. Interesting, Sagittarius. Yes, he misses you. 2 of Pentacles. Broken heart card. Doesn't matter whether he broke your heart or not. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, and he may reach out. I say that, and the fire of the Knight of Wands comes out of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. What's going up? What's going on? The answer is yes. What's weird is the fact that you get the 3 of Wands is the kind of card really to speak of. He's been waiting for an opportunity to probably make contact, but is also still fearful of it. He's moved forward and finally found some kind of balance in his life. Now he's weighing, oh, should I? Shouldn't I? I broke her heart, or she broke my heart, whatever. I don't think I'd have a chance. But I'm probably going to reach out and say something and then really declare myself and see if I can get a new chance again. The answer is yes. There's a lot in a few cards. There really are. And last question for Deb is, does my workplace have plans to promote me or keep me on? Let's see what Deb's saying. He'll froze offer. Oh, well, hell froze over. Yeah, because I kept rejecting him. People don't like to be rejected. All in or nothing. I have an Aquarius moon. Awesome. Andrew, I love Aquarians. Like I said, I live with an Aquarius, but I'm an air sign, so I get them. All in are very aloof. Have an Aquarius moon. Andrew, another one I like. Ejected for bread crumbing. Oh, bread running. Rejected. Crumbing. Okay. I bet it's wonderful. He just texted earlier after 2 weeks silence. Who? Andrew? Deb? Debbie is up now. Claire Emma's next. Please hit the like button. Wow, me too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, definitely that. Drago! What is that? Oh, that's his toy. Should have happened with word. Oh, victory. 7 of Wands is gaining ground, taking the lead, possibly being in charge. The workplace have plans to promote me. Yes, this would definitely be a promotion. 7 of Wands. Again, Temperance. Oh, that's good. 5 of Swords in reverse. You won't be cut off. You won't be let go. Again. Victory. I think you're going to be victorious there and probably promote you. I don't see them letting you go. Look, growth of money. This would be cut off and letting go, and it came out in reverse. I see promotion. I see them keeping you on. I think you moving forward. The World card. Best card in the deck of tarot. Ooh, the Emperor, the boss, saying, listen, we're happy with you. No, these are good, solid cards. 7 of Wands is gaining the upper ground over a lot of other people. Yeah, I think that it's all going to be good. I don't see you going anywhere except for up in this company, because the boss, the Emperor, sees all the hard work you do, all you put in. Also, you're not one that's, I hate to say it, but crybaby emotional about things. Sorry, I know it's harsh. I'm a Gemini. I don't know what to tell y'all, but that you don't let your emotions get the better of you. Unfortunately, you can't do that in this world. That's your reading, Deb. It was a good one. I think Claire's next, y'all. I want to take a potty break. I know I've been getting up a lot, but it is what it is. I'll see if anybody else paid. I felt him lingering the whole time. Yeah. Yay. He loves that I take constructive criticism. Yeah, exactly. In this world, I hate to tell y'all, but you can't. I know it shouldn't be this way. You're welcome. But you cannot be emotional. I'm telling you. Trust me. I did it for a million years. I did it for a million years. I never got upset. I got mad. That was the difference between me and everybody else. Let's see if anybody else paid, and then Claire is up. Jessica pays. So we'll put Jessica at the end. Hey, Jessica. Paid for 2 more. Got a couple more openings left, like 2 more, depending on how many questions you ask. Okay. I'm going to go pate. Take a drink. I got a soda and a... Oh, this is empty, pretty much. I'll be right back, y'all. Talk amongst yourself. Oh, you're right there underneath me. I thought you was downstairs, you dirty dog. I thought you was downstairs. I must be a pushy cat. Man, I can still smell that stuff he made. I might have to go down and have some more after I get done here. For Claire. Let's see what everybody said while I was gone. All right, Claire, you're up. So Claire, I'm going to do now, then Tanya, then Rachel, then Laura, then Lilith, then MM, and then Jessica again. And sandwich in there is Erica. I also did, for Erica Fair, if you're out there, I did wear that blue necklace of lapis lazuli to the dentist's office when I had these 2 teeth pulled. And I'm sure that helped. So this is for Claire. For today's Vinny, general reading for the next month. Anything in the next month I don't see coming. 8 of Wands. So I'm going to pull it all and then we're going to read it. Again. Page of Pentacles. King of Wands. 6 of Swords. Why do I keep seeing you're moving and I don't know why? The Lovers. There's a lot coming, just so you know. Ace of Wands and the World came out together, and the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, I'll say this, Claire. I feel that there's a couple, I feel like your boss is going to offer you a promotion and money, and you're going to move on, maybe into a different department or something. There's some kind of, I mean, here's the boss saying, here, you want a promotion and move to here and do it? Some kind of supervisory capacity or head of a department, or I don't know, there's something. But we got 2 of the 3 moving cards here too. There may be an opportunity for you to move that you don't know of. You can say no, whatever. But the 8 of Wands is your crowning card, which again is my geographical moving card. It's also Cupid's arrows of love. I don't know if you're looking for that, but it's, you also have the Lovers here and the Ace of Wands. It feels like every turn, at every part of your life you look at, there's possibilities. The World card is the last card, the Major Arcana, is your life is majorly going to change. In love, in passion. I know, you probably don't believe it, but I'm going to say it because the cards say it. If I look weird, it's because I got 2 teeth pulled and it's hurting. But I feel like definitely moving on is the 8 of Wands as your crowning card. But I'm telling you, most of the time I get the Page of Pentacles as a first date, it doesn't feel like it's represented here by that. I feel like it's represented by the King of Wands because it sits next to it, which to me is the boss. It's like the boss calls you in or has a Zoom call, whatever the hell they do now, and says, listen, you're doing really good. I want you to do this. Here's an opportunity. Do you want to move forward and take it? And I think you will. Okay? I think it will be good. It's like it catapults you through up to even higher levels of work. But I'm telling you, I keep telling people, nobody wants to believe me, and that's fine. I'm used to people not believing me until it happens, and then I get a phone call. But I keep telling everybody this holiday season is different. A lot of holiday seasons are depressing. And it's hard to believe that this holiday season is, it's like I feel such happiness and joy during this holiday season. And I feel like I feel like our lives will be turning during this holiday season, but only if you let it. I can't express that enough. People tell me all the time, well, it didn't happen. Did you let it happen? Did you take the chance? Did you see the sign? Did you decide to set your anxiety aside and just enjoy the holidays? And then you bump into some guy with this beautiful smile on your face because your eyes are lit with joy from the Christmas tree lights, and boom, your life changes. Did you let yourself do that? Second question, anything in the next month I don't see coming? I think that had a lot to do with it, but let's continue for Claire. I got really chunky. This is all muscle. And since I got my teeth pulled up here 2 days ago, every time I smile, it's not fat, it's muscle, y'all. Because I'm a smiler. All right. Any particular thing? The Hermit coming out of the darkness into the light. Card of Virgo. Ah! Happiness and, look, the Page of Cups. New possibilities in love. Happiness again. Finally, happiness again. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. The Emperor. I think there's definitely somebody to date and you being hesitant, but then eventually moving on, moving forward, Ten of Pentacles. Good Lord. I get it. I get it. You know, you get out of a horrific relationship. You don't want to get in another relationship. It doesn't mean the opportunity is not going to come to you. I feel like coming out of the dark shadow of the night work time, finding your path and finding happiness again. There's something that occurs that has to do with affection. And possibly an Emperor. You may hesitate. Let's hope you don't hesitate too long. And then move forward. Again, our destiny is in our hands. We choose whether it's going to happen or not. Because there have been times in my life where somebody asked me out on a date, and I'm like, no, I'm good. And then a month later, they asked me again. I'm like, yeah, give it a whirl. And it's the best thing that ever happened. But I missed it the first time. We don't always get that chance for him to come around the second time. I feel like there's a powerful new approach to life that's coming to you. So we got to decide if we're going to grab hold of it or not, Claire. That's your reading. Hope it helps. Okay, let's see if anybody else paid. Nope, okay. Up next is Tanya. See if anybody's saying anything. Oh, thanks, Claire. Wait a minute. Going on a date this weekend. I was over at PayPal reading your stuff. And I flipped over here back to YouTube, and that's where I see he's a handsome feller going on a date this weekend. You're gorgeous. Thank you. I wonder what the universe tries to tell when YouTube send just weather. I don't even know what that means. I wonder what the universe tries to tell when you send just weathermen I don't like or too young. That you don't like it. First of all, I don't believe, well, I have dated people 15 years older than me, and I have dated people 25 years younger than me. No. 17 years younger than me. Sorry. My bad. I don't let age become a factor. I mean, there is a cutoff line, don't get me wrong. But no. Yeah, I don't care about age. It's just another way of them going, okay, I don't want to date let's see, he was 30, I was 47. Okay, no, that's not for me. Check off. So, exactly. Okay, Tanya, you're up. Thank you, Erica. Tanya wants to know, how's my husband feeling about our marriage, and how does my workplace feel? Let's do the workplace first. How is Tanya's workplace feeling? I guess we'll close it down. Nobody else is... Ooh, Knight of Swords. Tanya. That means being activated. Two of Swords in reverse. Oh, the Hierophant. I love my baby girl. She's not baby, but Two of Cups. I feel like I'm just going to pull the rest of it. Oh, Eight of Swords again. Ace of Swords. Man, this Queen of Swords is lively today. Ooh, and the Ten of Pentacles. You can't get better than that. The Wheel of Fortune. How does your job feel that you're going places? The Knight of Swords. Nobody's trying to stab you in the back. Nobody is looking at you and doubting or anything like that. Two of Swords in reverse. It's a card of the institution and moving up in the institution and commitment and a good partnership. They think really good stuff of you. Eight of Swords is interesting because we get the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords together. Now, either they see that you're hesitant to move up, but they think you can do it. And that you do really good. You're committed. You're not going anywhere. They look really well, but it's almost like you're self-deprecating. Like, I don't know if they've already offered you to a different position or to be whatever. And you said no, which sounds like me. When I was when I was working there, they always asked me to be manager, and I always said no. Because I knew that meant me working all the time. But I feel like they think you hesitate about working up or being a bigger manager or a bigger boss or a boss, period. But they know you could do it, that you're strong and you could do it. I think they really like you. They can see you going places and that you're not going anywhere and you're a good partner. And that you can make them money and you could make money. That's what I got. Okay, let's see how your husband feels about you. Sorry, my jaw's starting to hurt. Let's start putting red X's up. I dated somebody really young, but he was older than my son. I think to each their own. If it's something you're not comfortable with, you shouldn't do it. But I also would never, I mean, again, you don't want to date a minor, obviously. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? But if they're two grown adults and they feel a certain way, I say God bless. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, yeah. So did your boss hit on you, Manuela? Never a good idea to date your boss. Andy's in a relation. Did he hit on you? I feel like you go real places. Even if you would allow yourself, you could probably go even farther places, Tanya. Okay? Obviously, yes. Yep, everybody got their own things, right? Everybody got their own things. All right, let's do it. No, it's my type. Oh, well, then it's not a problem because they haven't hit on you, right? But if he hasn't asked, so there's not an option there because he hasn't asked. He's just your type, and you. So in other words, Manuela, your boss is really hot and younger than you and married, and you would be interested in, but you couldn't date him because he's too young, but he hasn't asked you. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I'm so confused. Well, no. I want to know if the boss hit on you. That's what I want to know. Is that no to the boss has not hit on me? Or he has hit on you and you've said no? That's what I want to know. I know he's in a relationship. I'm asking you if your boss hit on you, if he asked you out, if he wants to go out with you, if you've talked about it. 39? Come on. He's almost 40 years old. Let me just put it this way. To each your own. I don't judge. It's not my place to judge, okay? I don't believe in judging. I leave that to other people. and things and persons and stuff to judge. I don't judge people. Sorry. Okay, so then you didn't have to worry about it because he hasn't hit on you. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sorry, Tanya. You're thinking about it, though, because you're talking about saying no to him when he hasn't asked you yet. So it's a temptation. And I just want you to know, we're all tempted, okay? I know you're not going to do it. Everybody here knows you're not going to do it. But a temptation is a temptation is a temptation. That's part of the whole learning and moving forward thing. Oh, 22, yeah. I don't think I could do that either. But again, to each their own, right? To each their own. I got no judgment on anybody. But yeah. I'm sorry, Tanya. Oh, I'm going to start over because I got Manuel in my brain hole. So we're going to clear this deck again. What is... Yeah. I'm trying not to laugh because my teeth hurt, Manuela. You're cracking me up, and I'm doing all... If I'm looking like I'm schmearing, what do you call it? Sneering. It's because I'm trying not to laugh because my teeth hurt, but it's freaking hysterical. Sorry, Tanya. King of Cups. This is for Tanya. 7 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. What's going on, Tanya? With the hubby. 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. This kind of makes me sad. 6 of Cups. It kind of makes me sad, Tanya. 5 of Swords. In a sweet way. And the 2 of Pentacles. In a sweet way. Oh, Judgment. Let me tell you why. A couple different reasons. I'm not gonna cry. I refuse. The King of Cups is he definitely feels the love for you. On this side, which I feel is what he's going through right now, Tanya, is he just feels like he can't win. Just in general in his life right now. The 8 of Swords is a card of self-imprisonment in reverse. It means cut free. But the Page of Swords in reverse is like he can't communicate it. Now, the sweet part, Tanya, is over here. The 4 of Pentacles is 6. He thinks back in loving memory. He does hold on to you. But right now he's being selfish. He still hasn't completely made up his mind. Will I, won't I? Will I, won't I? Judgment in the long run. And I hate to say this because the moment it comes out of my mouth, you're going to sit down in a chair and just wait for him to come back. And I don't want you to do that. But it feels like judgment. I think he's going through trial by fire in his life right now. Which means everything he touches is probably going down in a burning heap of flames, or it will be. That's why he feels like he can't win. This is what makes him appear as a King of Cups. He's learning, he's getting spanked by the universe right now because they know he needs to be crushed under their boot heel so he'll learn. Because I feel like he felt for a long time he was tied to you and to home, and he finally broke free of that, and he went out and went wild, and he totally got himself effed up in the process. But he thinks very sweetly on you. Man, I should have held on there. I shouldn't have moved. I should have stayed with my person. You. We should have grown old together. See, here you are. Young, same clothes as the older. He's still being a little selfish. But I feel it's such a crapshoot when I do a pull for him because he's all over the place. But right now, maybe it's because it's the holiday season. He really does feel like he made the wrong judgment call. But I still don't think he's ready. And I still hesitate to tell you all this because I don't want you to sit in a chair in the corner and wait for him to come home, you know? I want you to go out and be happy. I know it's hard. But you deserve it. He's turning, though. Oh my God. I'll be back. It's a madhouse, I tell ya. It's a madhouse, computer. It's nasty out there, y'all. It's raining, nasty, cold. I feel bad for anybody got to go out and get into this. My son drives for a living. He drives, well, he doesn't drive for a living, but he drives around. I always feel bad for him. He's out in weather like this, and he wasn't feeling the best today. He had a giant nosebleed before he left. He didn't look like he felt very good. That's your reading, dear. It's sweet but sad, girlfriend. Don't worry about it, Manuel. It's all good. That's why we're all here, part of a tribe, so we can all talk about things. He's a killer. Bork, bork, bork. Peach Diva, you're up, my friend. Sometime I got a tape for next week. He's a killer. Don't let him fool you with his cute face. Don't do it. Hold on, it's thinking. It's thinking, ladies. Okay. Let me go back. Sorry, guys. Peach Diva. Okay. Let's pull from this deck here. I think it's time to put this one away. I feel like it is. For Peach Diva. When will this big money job come? When? Oh, 5. 5 of Swords. Again. 2 of Swords. The Hermit. It came out in reverse. I'm sorry. I picked it up wrong. Oh. The Queen of Pentacles. There we are. Number 3. Probably within the number 3. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. No more than that. No more than 3 months. Today is, well, November 30th, December, January, February, into February. I think it's going to be before that. Again, Strength. Wowza. 6 of Cups. Look at that. Ooh, 4 of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, hesitate. Right now, hold on. Ooh, and in the beginning, 4 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Man, 3. So it could be the 3rd of December, the 3rd of January, the 3rd of February. For some reason, I feel like it's February. I mean, January. I don't know why, but for some reason I see the word January in my head. 5 weeks. So your beginning card was a 5 of Swords, so 5 weeks would be January. Could be around the 3rd of January, which I find hard to believe anybody's going to be hiring around the 3rd of January. So in the dark a little bit longer. The Hermit in reverse, but then the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Money. And then a good team, an offer. He's a hot mess. You got to laugh at him. And then, so you're like stuck for a minute. And then this, Justice and Commitment, the institution. Financial institution for you. Oh, look, 8 of Cups. Then you move on. I feel like it's January. I'm going to say between 3 and 5. I don't think it's going to be the end of February. I think it's going to be before that. I do. Let me see if you're saying anything. No, I think she's probably busy. It is 111. Look at that. Look that up, Peach Diva. It's 111 when I did your reading. It feels... Listen, killer. Let's see what the general has to say. Hi. Oh, my God. If you want to do a reading, you can go ahead and do it, Joan Marie. I have like 2 openings left, but closed it because nobody was in. So if you want to do one, you can. You can either pay here or go through PayPal. I leave it up to you, my friend, if you want to. Thanks. Thank you. Let's do general reading. General reading. I thought that was going to... That didn't fall either. That was weird. The first one that didn't fall was the 5 of Cups. The second one that didn't fall, came really close, was the Tower. So I don't know if you've had a Tower moment recently. Things are getting ready to change. Justice. 2 of Cups. Wowza, girlfriend. 9 of Wands. Whoa. The King of Swords. The 8 of Pentacles. That's money. For Gemini. Look, the 5 of Swords again. It comes out like this. Ooh, the Hanged Man. But then we got the 6 of Pentacles. I'll say this. Oh, Ace of Cups. It feels a lot like gone through a really dark time with that Hermit before. And not quite out of the darkness yet, but soon for it to happen and you get your justice. 2 of Cups speaks of love. I know. The 9 of Wands saying surviving a lot recently, you being the King of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles is everything working out. The 5 of Swords showing up twice. Here it showed up exactly sideways, so I feel like there's something or someone that you have to cut away in order to move into this. There's something that's keeping you stuck where you're at because the Hangman is right next to it. Your perception. Let me give you an example. But I think everything is going to even out. 6 of Pentacles. Let me give you an example. I have a semester of college. You would be blown away if I told you the jobs that I've had without any college certificate. It almost makes me feel like there are jobs you should be applying for that you do not think that you have experience enough in to be eligible for, and that's not true. I think you need to start sending resumes and stuff to the places that you think you're not experienced enough to be in. And I think you'll be surprised. That's exactly what came into my head. Exactly. I could see it. I'm a head of accounts receivable for a huge electrical firm, also design firm. Got no education. I mean, high school education. So I feel like there's this really big opportunity for you out there that you'll get that you won't think I'll never, like you send, you know how you send off thinking, like, I'm never going to get this. You will. So you have to change your perception. And cut away the, I'm telling you now, I get it. It's great to have a college education, a trade school education, whatever it is. It's great to have. But people are desperate for good workers. Just trust me. Okay, I'm going to go on past that. Besides that, we did get that 2 of Cups, and it's followed by the 9 of Wands. It's really just talk about you having survived a lot in your love life. but a partnership coming. Probably a fellow air sign, just saying, because with the Ace of Cups on the bottom. So, and we began with Libra. Libra and Gemini is a really good pairing. It's a really, 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 really good pairing. Unless Libra is, you know, a player. Or Gemini is a player. But I feel like there's a really good air sign heading your way. And that is your reading, Peach Diva. Okay. I'll go check, Joan. I hope that helps, Peach Diva. Hold on, I'm looking. Nope. It has not come through yet, but I will keep looking for it while I'm reading everybody else's. Okay, Joan? Hopefully you put your questions in. Okay, just make sure and put your questions in, all right? Thank you. How's it in Italy? It's winter there too, right? Pretty sure. All right. Okay. Up next is Laura. Then we have Lilith, Erica, and Jessica. And then we may have Joan too. Okay. So for Laura, hold on. Whoa, get it together. For Laura, I will timestamp these. Erica, thank you so much for being here. Christina's really, really busy at work. I appreciate you guys so much. We could not do micro readings without the hold on. Stop. Stop it. Hold on, you guys. My vertigo is kicking in. Hold on. Every once in a while, my vertigo kicks in and my one eye will keep going to the left and I can't focus, so I have to stop and try to focus. That hasn't happened in a while. This eye. Okay, I'm going to try to do this. What do I need to know right now in general? This is for Laura. Ooh, the Eight of Swords, which speaks of self-imprisonment. And the Ten of Swords, which speaks of an ending. Three of Pentacles, the true partnership. Six of Cups. Oh boy, Laura. Nine of Pentacles. Don't let the past come in and draw you back in. King of Wands. Don't let it happen. The Emperor, because the Emperor is coming. Base of the spread, look at that. It's the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Interesting. Let me tell you why. Let me switch over here. No. Oh, that's better. Eight of Swords is a card of self-imprisonment. It's not letting yourself move forward. The fact that it's followed by the Ten of Pentacles, it does really speak of let the ending happen. The Three of Pentacles talks about somebody coming, it comes out like this. Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Y'all, this is let the ending of what you thought was going to be a partnership, and they may come back in and say, oh, let's try again. Let it happen because somebody from the past comes in. Because you're supposed to be single right now so that your Emperor can come in. Look at that. The Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords, or the King of Wands, and the freaking Emperor. Could be a fire sign too, which is, I mean, this is Aries, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Yeah, you survived the past, so you find your King of Pentacles. This is the Marrying King. Don't carry the burden of the past. Why do I say that? Sorry, guys. I say that because we can get to a point in our life where we don't think we're going to find anybody else. And then the next will come back in. We're like, well, I'm not going to find anybody else. So I'm just going to get back together with them. Don't do that. Because the fact that you needing, this is my single person card, needing to be single for this King of Wands, Emperor come in. Again, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but represented by fire and earth. So it could be earth sign with a lot of fire. Because I feel like if you stick with the past, it's going to be burden. First card off the bottom of the deck. And if you go with the future, it's going to be your justice. Don't trap yourself into, wedge yourself into something just because you don't think something else is going to work out. You survived it all to get to the King of Pentacles, to get to the Emperor. I think it stopped. I don't know if y'all saw my eye going wonky. It's this eye. Welcome. You learned that lesson from your brother today? Yeah. 222 right now. On the East Coast, yes. So, I'm just saying, it's like you're like right on the verge of this Emperor what did I do? Slash King of Wands or whatever coming in. Oh, don't miss it by a hair's breadth. Okay? This is just them like validating it. It feels like for the Three of Pentacles right next to the Six of Cups over here in the past and the present, it's like, ooh, the past is going to come in and say, ooh, I messed up. I know we ended. Let's try again. I think that you are my true partner. And it deflects you from what's coming, the real deal. That's your reading, Laura. What's your reading, Laura? Lilith is next. I had to turn that light out. The lights are so bright. Here I have 2 spotlights. And when I'm looking at, if on the YouTube side, my channel is dark, so it helps a lot. But on the PayPal, it's really bright. And what happens, usually only get vertigo if I like look upside down at something. But very rarely is it just my eye just doing it. But it happens every once in a while. I have to catch myself. Yeah, don't do that. Something beautiful is coming, Laura. Don't worry. You're welcome. Hey, Lilith. You're up, girl. Lilith is next. We have Lilith. Oh, Joan. I got you, Joan. Or Joan. Hold on. Joan paid for 1. And then we're closed. Okay, so I'm going to do Lilith now, and then MM, Erica, Jessica, and Joan, and we'll be done for today. Okay? Okay. Man, it was such a surprise this morning, opening up my door to this office and feeling and being overcometh with a delicious smell wafting up the steps from the kitchen. Okay? Because I got problems. I got an eye going wonky. I got 2 teeth pulled. Our other roommate made a German pancake this morning, and I never had one before. It hit me like a ton of bricks when I opened the door, and it was delicious. You have no idea until you've been alone for an extremely long period of time. When you live with somebody and they do something like that, and it's like, it's to other people, it's not a lot that somebody got up and made breakfast, but to somebody who's lived alone, always took care of herself and everybody else, and to get up and have somebody had made breakfast, it's like, it's some things that are like taken for granted by some people are so astronomically awesome for other people. It makes you remember what to appreciate. All right, so Lilith, you're up, my friend. Let's see. It was. Kyle, he has certain dishes he cooks, but he's a savory kind of a guy, and he usually only cooks them on week. I don't remember the last time. Well, I do remember the last time somebody cooked me breakfast. It was about 4 years ago. But I was always there helping. It was fun. It was when I was still a couple with somebody. This is just a roommate making food. And I went down, he's like, oh my God, I made a German pancake. I'm like, oh my God, it hit me like a ton of bricks when I came out, and it smelled so good. It was delicious. I've never had one before, Manuela. This is the first time ever. It was so delicious. All right, for Lilith. Now we know it's going to be exciting because it's for Lilith. Are you ready, Lilith? Someone that I don't know his name, nothing about him, but saw him being taken into the ambulance to later die, but communicating with me is a strong connection to him. So, makes sense to me, maybe not to other people. Probably because you could see and hear him, and that's why I communicated with you. What else he needs to tell me about me being his mediator? His voice towards people, lying about his last moment of life. What? What else he needs to tell me about being his mediator? That I get. His voice towards people, lying about his last... Oh. So the people around him were lying about his last moments of life. Here we go. So this is the Page of Swords. If there's any liar in the deck of tarot, it's this card. It's also the communicator card. Yeah, he definitely wants to stick around and be a team with you. Whatever. You're his mediator first, and eventually he turns into your spirit guide. One of your spirit guides. The Hermit. Two of Pentacles. There you are. Queen of Swords. Justice. Wow. It's almost like he needs you to get his justice for him. The Moon. Somebody's hiding something. The Prince of Pentacles. And then moving on. Yes. He definitely wants you to... Well, you already are pretty much his mediator. Yes, whoever was around him is lying. The Moon is involved here. And it falls out underneath the Princess of Swords. It's almost like you have to find out the truth. You have to make sure that they find out the truth. He will stick around and be a spirit guide once you find out the truth. How can I explain it? You know, maybe you see it on a TV show where somebody starts seeing dead people come to him, and they're like, why do these dead people keep coming? And they say, oh, well, they want to... Like the Sixth Sense. He had to go to the people and tell them what was wrong so that they could let it go. One time he went to somebody and it was the mother poisoning the girl or whatever. Allegedly. It's almost like you prove it in a way. Whether that's through candle work and stuff like that or however you can do it. He does want to stick around and be a team with you, so that's kind of cool. But it will give him peace and he can move on from it, you know, once people find out the truth. Don't forget you are the Queen of Swords, which is justice. It's like he wants you to get justice and for the truth to come out, not for it to be hidden. Not a doubt in my mind that there's something weird going on, especially with these two cards. So it's up to you whether you want to do it or not. He's not strong enough yet for him to completely control the matter. And what I mean by that is he's weak. He's newly passed. So it's not like it's a long-term spirit that has been around for a long time that will just torture you until you take care of it. No. It's really up to you. Oh my God. Well, there you go. I just looked down and saw he was murdered and stabbed horribly. So there you go. I think it's somebody. Do they know who it was? Because it's almost like it's not completely who they thought it was. It either isn't who they thought it was, or there was somebody that they were accomplished with, and it was the two of them, at least two of them, that did it together, but they don't know about the other person. It's something like that. He wants you to get justice for him. He did offer to be your spirit guide. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it right at the beginning. I just saw that you typed it. Because I always am over on the other side reading stuff, so I don't see stuff until I click back over. And you can help in many ways. You can, if you're going to investigate, be very careful. But you can also do it by candle work and stuff to make the truth come out. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they caught them, but they keep lying. Yeah. There's something... I probably shouldn't say this, but you can do a truth spell. Just saying. Do your research. Do your research. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, he's willing to be your soulmate, but he'll probably leave for a while after it's all figured out and then come back because he has to learn some stuff before he can permanently be here at Access for you, darling. Okay? That's cool, though. I mean, it's not cool. You know what I mean. So how much is he willing to protect me and my family? Oh, probably a lot, especially if you make the truth come out. Am I a medium? Well, that's like two questions in one again. Am a medium that I know for sure. I might be an experience. Yeah, I get it. Trust me. Probably a lot. Probably a lot. But let's find out. How much will he protect? Probably a lot. Oh, a lot. This is the King of Swords, girl. This is the protector. This is the truth and justice. A lot. I mean, it's really up to you. You don't have to have him if you don't want to. I'd say yes. King of Pentacles. Not only in truth and justice around you, but in money protecting too. Just so you know. Oh my gosh. Page of Pentacles. Wow. The Hierophant. Girl, that's a yes. The Knight of Pentacles. He's going to protect you more than you even know. Queen of Pentacles. Girl. You got the King, Queen of Abundance. He's waiting. Three of Wands. He comes forward and love and affection. He will very much protect you. You have the King and Queen of Pentacles. You have the Hierophant, the King of Swords. You have the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, which he means to provide for you too. That's good. Wow, he's just waiting. I would say yes, but it's got to be your own free will. Oh my God, let's look down and the star cards on the bottom. Destiny and wish fulfillment and a star in the sky. Archangel Michael, by the way. I'd say yes, but that's just me. Make sure you lay down rules, okay? You know what to do. I don't need to tell you, but lay down rules. No willy-nilly. Okay. Lay down rules. Sit down rules. Wowza. That's kind of cool. Let me see if you're saying anything before I go into the third one. I know he likes me a lot. Yeah, I can tell. That's good. I would too, girl. Want to be in? I would, yeah. Good, good, good. I'm glad to see that. Let's see what the third question is. As a medium, that gift I've been rejecting. Listen, I've come across a lot. I've been a medium for quite a while. And I've come across a lot of people. And some people can handle it and some people can't. And some people don't want to be bothered and some people are afraid. So either we just decide not to, even though it still continuously, presents itself to us until we're ready and we bring it in and take it to us and go, yay, I can do this now. I'm ready. So that's where you're at. As a medium, the gift I've been rejecting for so long, what do I need to know more about? I can say from personal experience, it's probably going to get even stronger. I get a reading in my left ear, which means the blessing it means like major things are getting ready to change and a reading in the left ear. The right ear is the blessings here, or almost here. It's probably going to get a hell of a lot stronger. Listen, I kept getting woken up out of the middle of the night the other night by somebody grabbing my foot that was hanging off the edge of the bed and shaking it. And I'm like, no, because I don't like to be messed with when I'm sleeping. So you have to really lay down rules. It's probably going to get a lot stronger, not just a little stronger, even a lot more stronger. And when you see, you probably have been a visualizer in your brain all the time, your whole life, where a lot of people don't see pictures in their head. Okay, pay attention. It's not just random things like slowly blowing through your mind. It's a message. So just learn to take every little thing as a message. And when something major happens, really pay attention to what you're seeing in your mind. But I digress. Again, the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it could be, this is the most psychic card in the deck of tarot, but it's in the reverse. You're on the verge of really opening up. Again, it's up to you. Queen of Pentacles. The Fool, a new journey. Seven of Swords, don't let anybody take advantage of you. We're going to talk about it more. Seven of Wands, have your guard up. Yes, you do have to have your guard up. Five of Wands, people probably rushing in you so much. You ever seen the movie Ghost? Where she finally starts seeing Patrick Swayze and then 5,000 people are standing in her room trying to talk to her at the same time? That's what's going to happen. So you have to put a clamp down on it. You have to build your wall up. You have to say what you'll accept and what won't you accept. Like I'm like, do not talk to me at night. Do not wake me up out of a sleep and try to talk to me. Do not come to me in my sleep and try to talk to me. This is my time to recharge. Yeah. Really seeing the light. Yes, I know you say you're a medium, but it's going to be so much more abundantly clear that it's going to be shocking than what you already are. A new path, Two of Wands. Just be prepared. I can't express enough to set down rules. And I cannot express enough I can't express enough so many things, girl. You have to pay attention to every smell, every taste, every sound, everything you hear, everything you see, the things out of the corner of your eyes, your dreams, the pictures in your head, the names in your head, the places, time, smells. It's everything, okay? And when something particularly grabs your attention, focus on it. But set down rules. Because if you think you're a medium now and it hasn't opened up, you have no idea how crazy it's going to get. So just be ready and set down the rules. That's all I can tell you. Because you're not totally there yet because of this being upside down, but you're close. There's that ultimate new beginning. Don't let somebody come in and rob your peace. What does that mean? If anybody can see that you can see them, they're going to come in and they're going to try to make you listen to them. Again, this is about, they're going to try to steal your time. You can't let them do that or you will never rest. So you have to learn how to draw your line in the sand. Just be ready. Research. Even with researching, you're not going to get how powerful it is until it, again, is going to amplify by 100. So practice. Use your mind as the muscle it is. Learn how to lock it off. Learn how to put the wall up. Learn how to lay down the rules. You know, it's just a process, like any other process. That's fine. I will say this. I mean, he's going to be a spirit guide, but he's not a spirit guide yet. So he's learning too. So what that means is you can't just let him come and go as he pleases. It's not good to let somebody come and go as he pleases. When he levels up to a spirit guide, it'll be different because the fact that he'll know that he can only come and go when it's good for you and you can talk at the same time. He hasn't learned yet. So you're going to have to clamp down on that a little bit. Because you're going to have to get this figured out so he can totally cross over, learn what he needs to learn, and come back. And then he'll just come whenever he knows you're ready. That's the difference between a spirit and a spirit guide. Spirit guide guides you. He's not at that level yet. He's still got to cross over and find things out and then come back. But right now you're helping him with that what happened while he was still alive, okay? Whatever you do when it comes to asking people or things in your life, be very specific, okay? Don't just say, whoever wants to talk to me, come on in. Oh, Lord, okay? So, you know what I mean. Lilith knows. Right means the blessing is here or right here very soon. Left means something major is getting ready to happen. Okay. So I just told you what the card said. You asked. That's what I told you. And I tell you from personal experience, you do what you want to do. Okay? All right. And is that it? I can't remember. You do realize he has to go over to the other side and learn stuff that you can't teach him, right? Like every person that dies has to cross over with whatever you believe in, source, universe, energy, whatever it is. We don't know everything, and they definitely don't know everything if they're newly passed away. They have to cross over and go over to source and learn that part of it that we don't know while we're still alive. We don't know everything. We're human beings, right? And then they come back and they get to teach you things too. Then you learn together, right? Just remember that, okay? Because one day he's going to disappear and you're going to wonder why. Because he's over there doing things he needs to do. Okay. All right. Just want you to know, just want to make sure, you know, he has to learn that level up that he gets since he's gone, which we don't have because we're here. So you're welcome. Was that it? Was that it, girl? Hold on. Was there another question? Hold on. I got all excited. Sorry. No, that's it. I get excited when things like that happen. I'm like, ramped somebody out. Oh my day. And then I get all whipped up into a frenzy. So good for you. That's it. Okay. Just making sure. So up next is thanks, girl. I'm very excited for you. Very excited. you're next. And then, whoops, I read the wrong one. Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah. Erica, Jessica, and Joan. Lilith, you rock it as always. You always do. You got it. You got it. Okay. Did somebody else text? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Another update from my phone. I'm like, I bet you want to update. All right, so love you, girl. Do not be nervous because this universe is always on your side. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but they are. Okay? So, I need a breath. I'm so excited I got the chills for Lilith. So I'm very excited. Okay. I just want to make sure it all goes correctly. All right. This is for Girl, I want those new cards, girl. When are those cards coming? Hello, Teresa. Quite a few things have happened that left me in shock. So long story short, I was speaking to a mutual friend of mine, and Aquarius, and he said the marriage he is in was arranged. It is traditional to do in their culture. So the Aquarius that I've been telling you about is Vietnamese. I almost said something like, does he live in St. Louis? Tell you about is Vietnamese, and now I'm wondering if his family is also traditional. I'm sure they are in the sense as well. Obviously, that's probably why he has a traditional marriage. Maybe the person that's been making his life a nightmare is someone his family's trying to arrange a marriage with, probably. He and I are still talking as good friends, but now I'm wondering if I should move on. I'm wondering now if you should move on now or not, too. I don't want to get in the way of traditions and don't want to get hurt. I'll tell you this. I dated somebody that was Vietnamese, and this sounds very familiar. I don't want to get in the way of traditions, and I don't want to get hurt, but my heart longs for him, and I'm confused and scared. Well, then this completely makes sense about you guys being in love and him really loving you. Because even before I pull a card, I still believe he loves you, but odds are he will always go along with the traditions and his parents' wishes, just so you know. Will Aquarius go against his family's traditions? Oh. This is for MM. Will Aquarius go against his family traditions? Two of Swords. That is the self-torture. Like, should I, shouldn't I? Will I, won't I? Can I, won't I? Crowning card. Interesting. Eight of Swords in reverse. This is self-imprisonment. This is cutting yourself free. I don't know, though. I find it hard to believe. Five of Cups. Wow. Ten of Wands. Burden. Five of Cups. Sorrow. He knows he doesn't want to. He wants to cut himself free from it. But I think he knows he will be outcast from his family. And it will be a heavy burden to carry. And he will be very filled with sorrow and loss. Because they'll probably cut him off. Princess of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Interesting. Two of Pentacles. Three of Wands. I'm just going to say this. I feel that he could very well possibly break with the family, but he won't be happy. It's like, here's the break, cutting away, filled with sorrow and regret. Now, over here, what's weird and interesting with this is the fact that the Page of Pentacles, which is the first date, is in reverse. Then Victory, and then again back and forth, the Two of Pentacles, and then Forever Waiting. I'll say this. Either he'll marry her and regret every second and be completely lost without you, and will forever... I'm going to say this, and you're going to be really upset, but I'm going to say it, okay? He'll probably still continually want to be with you, even though you won't be with a married person. And he's miserable, and he doesn't want to be where he's at. Or he'll break, and he'll go with you, but he's still miserable. It's like he's happy for a while. But, you know, when you lose the loss of family, it's a tough one, man. It's like he's forever waiting. Either forever waiting for the marriage to end so he can be with you, or forever waiting to be welcomed back in the family. I mean, his crowning card is the Two of Swords. His ending card's a Three of Wands. This is why I saw he really loved you. This is why I saw it. It's exactly what I said is true because of the fact. Let me see if you're saying anything. I'm waiting for the cards to arrive in the mail. Oh, good. It really doesn't seem like Aquarius wants to go through with it. I'm sure he doesn't. But I will say this. There's a great possibility he would break with the family. But it won't last. It's almost as if it makes him a different person than what you fell in love with because he loses the family. I know. I'm sorry. And not that this is any cover, but he will forever contact you from now until the day he's no longer here. Second question, doesn't matter, married or not. Not that you have anything to do with it, I'm just telling you. Is there a possibility of us dating in the future? So the answer to the question is there's a very good, again, it's his choice to make. It's a very good possibility that he would break with the family. But I think in the end, he'd end up going back. Just so you know. Hold on. I got to get the cards going the right way, y'all. Hold on. Is there a possibility of us dating in the future? It's a possibility, so odds are yes. Knight of Swords. Two of Cups. Yes, there is. That's what I'm telling you. I think that he would very possibly break with the family. And yes, you would date in the future, but I'm telling you, I feel like it would. Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords. Queen of Swords. The 11-11 card. And the Hierophant. But then missed opportunity. The answer is yes. Oh, man. But I'm telling you, it's like, here's him writing towards you, him saying, let's be together, him being happy for a minute because he did what he wanted to do and loves being with you because you probably are a twin flame relationship, just so you know, twin flame soulmate, and will probably commit to you. But all the time, the last card is the Four of Cups. So there is still sadness because he missed an opportunity to still be around his family. Look, Seven of Swords on the bottom. Oh, it's a difficult situation. I've been there, girl. It's difficult. It's up to you. It's a decision about what you want to do. But obviously, anytime you lose your family over something like that, it's going to be a knife in your heart forever. It may be so much for him that he leaves you and goes back to them, or he just may be sad forever. It's up to you. And him, obviously. Bless you, girl. I'm telling you. I know exactly what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yes, when I found this out, it cleared up a lot of confusion, absolutely, on why he was acting. Thank you. Thank you, TRS25. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming by. It's sad, I know. I get it. I get it. Totally get it. What's your reading? Up next is Erica. Then we have Jessica and Joan, and we are finished for today. Okay. I'll be back next Thursday. We may do a Sunday next week. I don't know. I got to talk to everybody and see if they're available. Okay. Hold on, y'all. All right. Erica, I got to go find your question, girl. Oh, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Thanks for coming by. Thank you so much. Great to see you again. Hold on, I gotta find your question, Erica. Going back, again. Going back. Is it? Oh, nope, it just paid $10. What's your question, girl? Finally got the time. Awesome. I love to see you guys come back in and hang out. Erica? Do you have a question, darling? And then we have Jessica and Jonah. We're finished. So we'll be back next Thursday. I will be live, even though this is killing me. I will be live tomorrow to do the weekend What's Up. It's swollen even more, I think, now. Oh, it was a gift. No. Okay. Well, thank you, Erica. Thank you for that wonderful blessing. Jessica, you're up, and then Joan, and we're done. Thank you, Erica. You're so sweet. Thank you. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think Jessica paid for another one. Hold on. Oh, you're fine, Jessica. Don't worry about that. Jessica sent a $20 gift and said, sorry for holding up the line. Girl, you're never holding up the line. You're good. Thank you so much. But she did send one for a question, $10 question for what did the cards mean that MC will put up a fight before settling down? I think it meant that it's not even a fight like fighting with you or the ex or whatever. It's just sometimes when people start having a baby and stuff like that, they think that their singledom is done and that they want to go out and get as drunk and stupid and crazy as they possibly can because they're not going to be able to do it much longer. But let's pull cards and find out for show. And then we're going to do Joan. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. What did the cards mean that MC will put up a fight before settling down? See, maybe feeling like he's going to be chained down. Don't take offense. I'd feel like I was going to be chained down. A lot of people, it's just panic, okay, is all it is. See, there's a devil. And the two people chained to the altar. Oh. It doesn't mean like 2 pentacles. It doesn't mean like he doesn't want to do or hate it. He's just scared. Fear and stress and anxiety can make you do stupid things, okay? He's going to come back and offer love. I think it's just fear. 5 of Wands. Interesting. Conflicted. 3 of Cups again. Queen of Wands. 6 of Wands. The Tower. Yeah, he's afraid. Oh, look, the Wheel of Fortune. He's afraid how much his life's going to change. That's what I mean. It's different between singling and but out wheeling and dealing with your friends all the time than settling down with love and a baby. With, commitment and a baby. He's going to fight it. He's going to fight it. I don't think it's going to last forever. I feel like right now, like a lot of people do, I want to say men, but women do it too, where, I'm going to have a kid and I'm going to be chained down for the rest of my life. I'm not going to be able to go out with the guys and have fun and date and, come home whenever I want to, go out whenever I want to, leave when I want to, whatever. It's a big deal. If you've never been married before or whatever like that, not only is it because you've heard all the horror stories from your friends, because friends are good about that. Oh my God, I got to go home. I got to call my wife all the time. I got to do this. I got to do that. The kids keep me up all night long. It's just fear and panic. Okay. That is why he's fighting it. Most guys do that. Some women do that, right? They fight it. And I don't feel like it's going to last forever. I feel like he's just adrift on the ocean. He does feel love for you. I feel like he's conflicted. We have the 5 of Wands. We get that freaking 3 of Cups again, which reminds me of the ex. She may be talking to him and feeding into his brain things too. And it's not the fact that this is also like out drinking and having fun. We're going to have to settle down now. There are a lot of people out there that are manipulative. And they're like a tiger that can see a weak wildebeest and goes, ooh, I can take advantage of that. So they see the weakness of the self-doubt and they call and say, well, do you really want to marry? Do you really want to get settled down? Probably his guy friends more than anything. But I feel like in the end, he feels like the victory will be with you and that I think the fear is, and the reason why he is literally, let me read the words again, fighting settling down is because he knows his whole world's going to change the tower. And it's scary. Okay? It's scary. For anybody who's never done that, never had a child before, never got married before, never did that before, it's a scary MFer to think of, oh my God, my whole life's going to change. It doesn't mean they're a bad person. It's just fear. But I feel like you move forward in victory. And I think it's good. Self-doubt and people really, you know. Yeah, I'm going to put ice on it. Thanks, Manuela. Oh shit, I forgot to take, excuse my French, I forgot to take my other pill. Dang it, I need to do that when I get off here. That's all it is. If you never heard of men panicking before they're gonna get married or have a kid, women too, whatever gender, okay, but you know what I'm talking about, Jessica. That's what it is. Okay, and lastly is Joan. Joan, you are last, and then I will timestamp everything. Thank you guys so much for coming here and hanging out. I appreciate you. Don't forget, we'll be live at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow for the weekend. What's up? I'm going to try to get some taping done. The more I talk, the more my jaw swells. So let's get to it. This is for Joan. We need some help finding a rental. Should we stay in Luca to find it? Should Joan stay in Luca? Ooh, I'd say yes. Oh my God. Wait, you got the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Wait a minute. Now that I flipped over the second card, it's a Ten of Swords. I don't think so. Ten of Swords is an ending, and the wheel is moving on in great fortune. No, I don't think you should stay. First, they landed like this. So I'm like, oh, yeah. Then I flipped that over. No, I think you should look outside of Luca. Again. Because there's an ending and a moving on. Yeah, moving on. 8 of Cups. Now, let's say maybe it's right outside of Luca. Maybe it's a town over from Luca. Yeah, if you do, you get your justice and your new beginning, and you'll find your way out of the darkness into the light. The Hermit and the Ace of Swords. Again. Oh my gosh. The Queen of Cups. Oh! The King and Queen of Cups. The King and Queen of Love. The pair. When you said we, I'm assuming there's a pair. That is a power couple match. That is the King and Queen of Love Emotion finding their place. Again, I think you should look outside of Luca. Yeah, look, the Fool, the ultimate new beginning. Take a leap, trust, and pack your bag, sling it over your shoulder, and jump with your trusted companion. Ooh, man, if this is not a straightforward freaking reading, nothing is. The Ace of Cups, new beginning. Your cup runneth over. Wow. Joan, look outside of Luca. Mm-hmm. It definitely says to move on. Wow. It'll bring you out of the darkness and find your path. It'll bring you justice. It'll bring you for whoever it is that's your companion, whether it's a real estate agent, whether it's your lover, whatever it brings. Look at this. King and Queen of Cups. This is so straightforward. And the also new, pack your bags and leap. Ace of Cups. Cup runneth over. A new beginning and your cup running over. I don't even need to say anything. There's some readings, it's like pulling teeth, where I have to go over every little tiny iota for you to understand what I'm trying to say. And there's some that are so straightforward, it's like a slap to the face. And that's how this one is. At first I thought, no, good fortune. And then I flipped over that Ten of Swords. So, we need some help finding a rental. Should we stay in Luca to find it? No, move on. I think, oh, so helpful. My daughter and I right now. Okay, thank you. Just made it back to the hotel to get online with you. I knew you could help us. Lots of, yeah, look outside of Luca. If it's a minute away, if it's right outside of Luca, if it's the next town over, there's somebody outside of Luca that will help you. It's a really good reading. All right, that's it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it. Thank you guys for coming in. Love y'all so much. I'll be here at 2 p.m. to do the Weekend What's Up. Come in and hang out with us. Otherwise, I'll be back next Thursday. We may do Sunday. I don't know yet. I got to check with everybody and see if they're available to be moderators. I'm going to go timestamp everything, give my mouth a rest, put some ice on my jaw. And as always, here's me wishing you guys all the happiness and joy you can possibly carry. Love and light, dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.